Welcome back and hello to all of the hairstylists and beauty pros out there watching. Welcome to my channel. Now, I was browsing through Facebook yesterday when a post jumped out at me and I had to start planning this video. So let's take a look. It says, what do you say to clients that tell you if you can't get them in, they'll go somewhere else? Longtime client, bad tipper, so sick of threats. Well, you used to be easier to get into. Why won't you work an extra day? What are the chances you're getting bored while you're on your staycation and coming to work? 42 years behind the chair. Ugh, that makes me cringe just reading it, you guys. Anyways, let's get back to the video. As stylists, we've all encountered clients who try to wiggle their way into getting what they want. You know the ones I'm talking about, the master manipulators armed with threats that can make us want to pull our own hair out. Now, before you run and hide, let me say, I've got your back. We're about to unravel this tangled mess and look at why clients like this employ this tactic, how it affects us as stylists, how we can tackle this situation head on armed with our confidence and our good communication skills, and how to let that client go if they continue after you've had a talk with them. However, before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name's Mary and I'm the Stylist Consultant. I'm a business development educator with a focus on critical thinking and interpersonal communication with over 10 years of business experience behind the chair. If this is your first time here, you guys, welcome. In this channel, I'm going to be bringing you new educational videos each week detailing out tough, real-life situations that we as stylists face on occasion. I'll then guide you through the situation and show you how you can use critical thinking and good communication to professionally handle any situation, maximizing the odds of a favorable outcome while minimizing the odds of future frustrations. I want to help you bulletproof your business so you can stress less and get back to what you love doing, bringing your gifts to the world one head of hair at a time. So let's get started. All right, you guys, let's read that post just one more time. What do you all say to clients that tell you if you can't get them in, they'll go somewhere else? Longtime client, bad tipper, so sick of the threats. Well, you used to be easier to get into. Why don't you work an extra day? What are the chances of you getting bored while you're on your staycation to come into work? 42 years behind the chair. We've all encountered those clients who think they can pull the strings by using threats. You know the type. They come armed with statements like, if you can't fit me in, I'll go somewhere else, or the girl down the street offers lower prices. It's like playing a never-ending game of Salon chess, and oh my gosh, you guys, it can be mentally exhausting. Not only do these master manipulators mess with our emotions, but they also have a negative impact on our business. They can potentially distract us from providing top-notch services to our appreciative clients. And more importantly, clients like this can put a stylist on the road to burnout central by cutting into their work-life balance and adding unnecessary stress. So what makes these clients so manipulative? Well, they've got a knack for using certain tactics to try to bend the people around them to their will. These clients seem as if they are on a mission to just dominate others. They want to dictate our pricing, our availability, even the quality of our services. They prey on the fear most stylists have of losing a client, and they will use that fear to get what they want. It's almost like they want to turn us into their own little personal hair genie. And I'm here to say, sorry folks, we're too awesome to be granting those wishes today. Ultimately, it boils down to a common thread I see with a lot of these clients that are behaving poorly. Simply put, these clients have an overly entitled view of how the world should be and that we should bend to their every whim. I can't even begin to tell you how much clients like these entitled clients, just make my blood absolutely boil. The lack of respect, the lack of empathy, and further, the lack of any kind of caring is a hard no for me most of the time. When I see posts like this, the number one response is usually jumping straight to fire them. And while I'm not saying it won't come to that, there are a couple steps that you can take to squash this kind of behavior. But how do you professionally say enough is enough already? Well, I'm sure you guessed it. The first step is to open up the lines of communication. In some instances, people talk without thinking of the impact it might have on the other party, and a discussion letting them know this may be all you need. So I would start with something like this. Dear John, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to take a moment to express my gratitude for your continued support as a longtime client of Salon XYZ. Over the past several years, it's been a pleasure to work with you and help you achieve your desired looks. I take pride in providing exceptional services and maintaining a positive and respectful environment for my clients. Your loyalty as a client means a lot to me, and I greatly appreciate your continued patronage. However, I feel it's important to address a matter that has recently been weighing heavily on my mind. During our interactions, there have been instances where you expressed dissatisfaction and made certain demands using statements like, if you can't get me in, I'll go somewhere else, or you used to be easier to get into, or implying that I should be coming in on my day off to accommodate you when you know my schedule fills up quickly. I value your business and I understand the importance of meeting your needs. However, it is essential for us to maintain a healthy and respectful client-stylist relationship. Threats and demands create an uncomfortable atmosphere for both parties involved. To ensure a positive experience for both of us, I kindly request that we have a conversation to address any concerns you may have. Your feedback is important to me, and I believe that through open and honest communication, we can find common ground and work together to meet your expectations while maintaining my values and the values of my salon. I want to emphasize that I genuinely value your loyalty, and it is my goal to continue serving you in the best possible way. Thank you once again for your continued support and trust in my services. I look forward to our conversation and working towards a resolution that ensures future experiences at Salon XYZ are positive and enjoyable. Best wishes, Mary. Okay, so there are a few things that I want to note about this letter. One, it starts off on a positive note, which sets the tone and will likely ensure the client doesn't go into defensive mode and will be more receptive to the message. Second, there are no finger-pointing you statements. So an example of that is, you don't respect my time, you don't respect my growing business, and you made me feel undervalued. However, there are constructive I statements. I feel it's important to address a matter that has recently been weighing heavily on my mind. The letter also sticks to the facts and it doesn't get emotionally charged. And lastly, it ends on a positive note, thanking the client for their continued patronage and support. So at this point, you've clearly communicated your expectations and needs as a business owner, and you've put the ball in your client's hands. They now have a decision to make. One, they'll either get the hint and be mindful of their words and actions, or they can find another provider, or option 3, they do nothing different. Now, if you have a client who chose to be more mindful, that's awesome. You still have your client, and likely your professional relationship will be strengthened. If they chose to find another provider, then you have successfully removed a dark cloud from your life, and we can just say bye. However, if they continue on as if nothing has changed, it may be time to let them go as a client, as they have proven that they will not respect you or your business, and it's time for a bless and release. If you come to this point, here is what I would recommend saying. Dear John, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing to address the ongoing concerns and behavior that we have discussed previously. Despite our best attempts to resolve these issues, I have not seen any change. Maintaining a positive and respectful atmosphere is of the utmost importance to me at Salon XYZ, and after careful consideration, I have made the difficult decision to terminate our professional relationship effective immediately. I sincerely appreciate the trust you placed in me as your stylist, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to have served you in the past. Moving forward, I encourage you to explore other hairstylists who may better meet your needs and expectations. Should you require any recommendations or referrals to other reputable stylists in the area, I would be more than happy to assist you in finding the right fit for your needs. I want to express my gratitude for your past patronage and wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. Thank you for understanding the reasons behind this decision. Sincerely, Mary. All right, from there, it's up to you if you want to engage further, but at this point, I would generally just ban the client from future bookings. Allowing them to respond and ultimately come back would be setting a precedence that it's ultimately okay behavior, and they'll likely fall right back into the same habits and patterns down the road. If it's come to this, cut your losses, make room for a client who will better align with the values of your business. You will be so happy you did this 10 out of 10 times. In conclusion, when it comes to dealing with manipulative clients, it's essential to work towards a solution that works for everyone. We want to maintain positive relationships and provide excellent service. However, we must also acknowledge that we aren't always going to be the perfect fit for everyone, and that is perfectly okay. I can't stress that enough, you guys. Setting boundaries and communicating your needs as a business owner is not only acceptable, but it's crucial for your well-being. Boundaries are a form of self-care, and prioritizing your own needs, you can ensure you have the energy and passion to provide the level of care your clients expect from you. Remember, you guys, it's okay to say enough is enough and let go of those clients whose behavior doesn't align with your professional values. You deserve to work in an environment filled with respect and appreciation for your expertise. And by doing so, you're creating space for a more fulfilling and harmonious career and relationships with your clients who value your work. So let's remember to practice self-care, set boundaries, and have the courage to let go when necessary. By taking care of ourselves, we're ensuring that we can provide the exceptional care and passion that our clients deserve. That's all I've got for you guys today. And as always, if you enjoyed this video or if you learned something, it would absolutely mean the world to me if you would go in and like this video, even more so if you would share this video with another hairstylist. And to stay up to date on all video releases and all things related to this channel, do be sure to subscribe. You can find the subscribe button down on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. My goal is to help hairstylists and beauty professionals alike tackle these hard pain points in our industry with confidence and grace. You can find the written guide to today's episode on the Stylist Consultant blog. I will be sure to put the link down in the show notes below. Also, if you're a beauty pro who's feeling stagnant or stuck when it comes to your career growth, I do offer affordable coaching packages. I possess an expertise in business development, website design, SEO optimization, and local marketing. Lastly, if there's a topic that you would like to hear covered, I want to hear from you. Comment down in the comments below or visit my website, www.thestylistconsultant.com/contact. Remember that on your journey to your 5-star business, you're going to want to take it one step at a time. And if you need me along the way, I'm here to help. Again, my name's Mary and I'm the Stylist Consultant. I'll see you back here next week. All right, bye guys.